welcome to our channel Learn with Rahul. Welcome back to you. So today I'm back with another video about The Way of the World by William Congreve. The Way of the World was published in 1700. Firstly, let's talk about William Congreve. William Congreve was born in 24 January 1670 and died on 19 January 1729. Was an English playwright and poet of the Restoration period. He is known for his clever satirical dialogue and influence on the comedy of manners style of that period. He was also a minor political figure in the British Whig Party. Two other plays by William Congreve are 1. Love for Love 1695 and 2. The Double Dealer 1694. Let's talk about the characters of The Way of the World. The play is centered on two lovers, Mirabel and Millamant, originally played by John Vargrew Jane and Anne Brassgirdle. In order for them to marry and receive Millamant's full dowry, Mirabel must receive the blessing of Millamant's aunt, Lady Whisford. Unfortunately, Lady Whisford is a very bitter lady who despises Mirabel and wants her own nephew, Sir Wilful, to wed Millamant. Another character, Fainall, is having a secret affair with Mrs. Marwood, a friend of Mrs. Fainall's, who is in turn once had an affair with Mirabel. In the meantime, Mirabel's servant is married to Foible, Lady Whisper's servant. Whitwell pretends to be Sir Rowland and, on Mirabel's command, tries to trick Lady Whisper into a false engagement. Above all the characters in the play are involved to each other in extramarital affairs in an affected way and pretentious way, while Mirabel and Millamant go against the currents of the society. Now let's talk about the summary of The Way of the World. Okay, summary. Mirabel, once a humanizer, seeks to marry a girl he loves, Mrs. Millamant. Unfortunately, her aunt, Lady Whispered, holds power over her £6,000 inheritance and despises Mirabel because he once pretended to love her. Mirabel and Mrs. Millamant devise a plot in which his servant, with oath, will marry Lady Whispered's servant. Foible and then woo Lady Whispered in disguise as Mirabel's uncle, Sir Rowland. The scene proceeds as planned until Mrs. Marwood, who unrequestedly desires Mirabel, overhears the plot when Foible fills in Lady Whispered's daughter, Mrs. Fennel. Mrs. Marwood tells the man to whom she is mistress, Mrs. Fennel, about the scene and the fact that Mirabel was also once romantically involved with his wife, Mrs. Fennel. Incensed by this situation, the two plan to foil Mirabel's scheme. Sir Whitful, a nephew of Lady Whisford, comes to town before departing to go abroad, and Lady Whisford desires for him, through a bumbling man, to marry Miss Millamant. The situation comes to head when Lady Whisford, while visiting with Sir Rowland, receives a letter from Miss Marwood revealing Mirabel's scheme. Fennel attempts to use Lady Whisford and her daughter's precarious social situation as leverage to gain Miss Millamant's inheritance and all of the Lady Whispered's money through control of his wife's inheritance. However, he is foiled by Miss Millamant announcing she will marry Wilful, and Mirabel announcing that he has had claim to Mrs. Fennel's inheritance since before her marriage to Fennel. Once Fennel and Miss Marwood leave, Miss Millamant resigns her offer to Sir Wilful, and she and Mirabel receive Lady Whisper's blessing for marriage, her reputation having been shaped by the two lovers. Okay, guys, so here we can see I have completed the whole summary of the world about William Congreve and characters, everything. So I'm just giving you the whole pictures here, what I have done here. Okay, guys, I'm focusing my camera here. Enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give a thumbs up and share the video if you like the video. That would be my motivation. So guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys, take care, bye, over and out.